Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Right, very, very intriguing because when we checked out Novia and Judica, Saint Judy,
Yeah.
they were doing a genre called Dangdut,
Oh.
which is a originated from Java, Indonesia, but it's a combination between. I'm just sort of riffing off of what you guys have sent me. So thanks for all the information. It really, really does help, and it makes me smarter, which is good. It originated in Java, Indonesia, and it's a combination of. It has a lot of influences, Arabic influences and Indian influences.
Okay.
This is why we notice a sort of peculiar melismas, because it is an I guess an original genre,
Okay.
but influenced heavily by both Indian culture and Arabic music. Indian music and Arabic music. This would be a more pure version of it.
Right. Okay.
And these singers are called Fildan and Lesti. That's their name. I think it's a guy and a girl. Let's give it a watch.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's very peculiar. Fairly recent, it seems.
Yeah. Sorry.
Whoa, she looks like a little doll.
Gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous outfit. Oh my god. If I wasn't hearing it, I wouldn't be able to tell that she's singing at all. At all. She's smiling through the notes. That is gorgeous. By the way, the material of her dress is
Yeah, the outfits.
beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful, yeah.
Beautiful.
You so want to touch it, don't you?
I
It's
know
like-
you do. Harmonies,
That's
that is
beautiful music.
so very difficult though. The chord progression is very straightforward, but the way that they've chosen to riff off of the chord progression. So like the chords are there, but they're kind of using them off like as a trampoline to just go off and do their own thing, and somehow meet each other in the middle.
Yeah.
And then create that depth, and like it is interesting because she's very alto-ish. She has a lower range compared to what we're used to in this sounds and melismas. You would expect a voice that is a bit more twangy, a bit more higher up in the range itself. But then again, this is only the beginning. We might be exposed to a complete radical change. We're yet to see the song progress. But his vocal tonality is actually meeting hers at the same time. So he's at the top of his range and she's at the bottom of hers. So they're meeting in that in between point, and it's that really cool. It's like two worlds colliding type of emotion. It's really interesting. Plus, this setting is gorgeous.
Yes, it's very pleasant sounding.
And visually too, it's beautiful. God, that is so difficult. That's gorgeous. You see, they could have thought that was her singing.
There's such an interesting contrast in this performance.
Oh my god, she's wearing trousers. These trousers. I love her outfit.
Oh right, trousers and it's like
It's like a cape thing.
like a superhero outfit.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Yes, it's very
Beautiful.
Yes, it's awesome looking.
God, she's a star. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I could look
Like
at that.
she never.
I could look at that woman for hours. Just
Absolutely.
sort of sing. I could look at that woman sing for days.
She is astonishing, and the way that she handles herself and how she delivers things is so magical. It's so captivating. She truly is a star. But you know how it's interesting in that whole phrase right there after he sang. She never hit the notes that they were playing, like not once. She was in a complete world of her own, riffing off of those of the chord progression. By the way, the time signature is so difficult to follow. Me personally, never been exposed to this genre before.
It's more linear though.
Yeah, it's more linear, but it still has a lot of intricacies. It would take me a little, like personally, it would take me a little brainstorming to get used to the genre itself.
Percussive voice is more linear than some of its influences, so like pure Arabic music.
Or
It's
Indian music.
it seems to be, at least on this piece.
But
Luckily,
you hear, but it's really interesting now that because you mentioned both of them influences. I'm able to pick them out.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, as you're hearing it, you can see the Arabic melismas, but the runs and drifts that are very Indian-like.
That elusive freedom of Indian runs that we're trying to break down and
Absolutely, and I think it is. Well, we were just talking about it in the Shreya Ghoshal video,
Yeah.
that she has that usage of music that she riffs off of the chord progression, similar to what we're seeing here. But this is a completely brand new thing, isn't it? Like,
Oh, certainly, yeah.
it's his own way of magic fusion thing. It's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Props to him though. That is difficult.
Still maintains that softness as well.
Wow. Oh my god, her speaking voice.
Fuck off! Look at this, dude.
No, her speaking voice is so different. What? What? And then she sounds like this.
Speaking voices and singing voices is so peculiar.
Wow. God, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Stunning work. Oh my god, it's heartbreakingly beautiful. What gorgeous rubato. Goodness. Woo! Oh, okay.
Oh,
God.
she also hosts.
Oh, alright.
I don't know if that's her, but it kind of looked like it, but I can't tell because every time there's a YouTube video and it finishes, he does this thing. He puts a bunch of banners. It looks like you're on. You remember back in the day in the internet, you get pop-ups everywhere. You
Yeah.
can't read what you're actually trying to read. Fix that shit, YouTube, please.
I'm pretty sure there's a button somewhere.
Well,
to
somebody
turn it.
help me, put me out of my misery. But anyway, what I was gonna say, there at the end, you sort of see the huge fusion happen because then that turns way more. To some extent, a new genre evolves.
Yeah.
From the influences of certain things, but especially in the outro, it's no longer pure Arabic or it's no longer pure Indian influenced. It's this
Their
new
thing,
genre
yeah.
called that I should remember. I don't want to mispronounce it. Dangdut. So you can truly tell this new sort of fusion, evolution of things, and it evolves to this sound. which is which is completely new and not something you would see in either pure Arabic as an outro or pure Indian as an outro. From the limited knowledge I seem to have.
Well, it's really interesting because she shifted completely from that breathy, really technically intricate movements of the larynx to an absolute clean belt that was there was a pull towards that upper notes, and it really showcases the fusion of different styles and different genres into their musical knowledge, especially her. I'm really intrigued in both of them in their individual artistic journeys. It is absolutely incredible what he's able to do, because nothing there was basically set for him. It actually was all set against him, given the key and the mannerisms of the song naturally. But in her case, she was swimming through everything. It was literally seeing a mermaid swim. It was fantastical and unreal to a certain point, and yet he maintained that human essence that captivated you so beautifully.
From what I'm reading here as well, this seems to be also like a more modernized version of things. Slightly, not, it's still quite orthodox. And their full names is Lesti Kejora. Do they, or is it Kejora with the J's?
I think it's a J,
right. Lesti Kejora and Fildan and Rara, and they seem, apparently they're pretty young.
Right. Okay.
I can no longer tell anyone over there because they all age differently, it seems.
Yeah.
But anyways, let us know more about them and perhaps what else we should check out next. This is the part of the discovery that we adore, because new genres, new interpretation of things, new sounds, so new singers. So let us know.
So inspiring.
Let us know more about it and perhaps who we should check out next.